28-22, Wofford with a strong second period in which they outscore UNF 15-6, carrying a halftime lead into the locker room. And we are joined by a former occupant of that locker room. Now, it was a different building, and we'll get into that. But you know a lot about being in that Wofford Terriers locker room. Kentra Washington alongside, now playing professionally. And let's start right there, Kentra, before we talk about your time at Wofford and what you think of this place. So many things we'll get into here, but let's begin with what it's like to be playing professional basketball in the European Women's Basketball Association.
A dream come true. Absolutely a dream come true. You know, with my injury, my only goal was to get back on the court. I just wanted to play. And the fact that somebody believed in me after getting injured so close into the next season, this season coming up, just means the absolute world to me. I love the game, I love to play, and I'm doing that again. I'm doing it in Europe, which is just absolutely amazing.
A lot of people looking up to you, certainly a lot of young fans looking up to you while you were here in your career, seeing a dominant performance. I mean, you came close to, and I believe you would have surpassed these marks had you been able to stay healthy. Almost 1,000 points, almost 500 rebounds, right at 100 assists. That is a stellar career. What do you say to those young fans out there who watched you here about what it takes to live your dreams?
No matter what happens, no type of adversity, anything like that, whatever you love to do, do it. Just go for it, do it. Don't let anybody tell you, you know, this is how long it's going to take, or you can't get there, you can't do this, you can't do that. Just go and do it. And when you get there, you're going to look back and just think about all the things you went through, and you'll appreciate everything so much more. Now I loved the game before, but now that I've gotten back, I didn't have it for a few months. I just love it even more. So just go for your dreams, live them, and do it.
Certainly helps you value it. Anything that surprised you that you didn't expect maybe about playing professionally versus playing in the college game?
Oh my goodness, I'm playing really well, and I think that surprised me the most. You know, I knew coming back would be a little bit difficult, but I'm starting to get into the rhythm of things. You know, you have to adjust. European basketball is a lot different from American basketball. You know, language barriers, things of that nature. But just with people back home, people from Wofford have been really pushing me, been behind me, supporting me. I have days where I'm calling home like, I don't know if I can do this. It's so hard. It's so hard. But you know, I have teammates there as well who just want to get me immersed in their culture, and they appreciate me as much as I appreciate them. So it's great.
We're watching some of your highlights on the screen right now. We rattled off the numbers a moment ago. When you reflect upon your Wofford career, what are the takeaways from your time here in Spartanburg?
Oh goodness. I think the people, you know, I wouldn't have played well or had the career that I had without my teammates. People we're looking at now. Wow, it's actually gonna bring me to tears looking back on it. Those people are my best friends, especially my class. They really, really had my back, and we had so much faith in each other. So I really, really appreciate that.
One of those, Jimmy Garrity. You were able to play under him. Talk about his impact upon your life and what the future looks like under him for this Terrier basketball program.
Oh man, when he came, he completely turned it around. And just even with the numbers, just show how he just completely, you know, we surpassed things. We reached goals that we had that, you know, deep down we weren't sure if we could make it, but he let us know we're gonna do this, and we did it. Even when the injuries came, just the togetherness, you know, coach. Together. And when those injuries came around, that's when it really, really showed that these are my teammates. We're a team. We work together. We play together. We go through injuries together, and we're still together. We're still one. And I really appreciate him for instilling that in us.
It's been another one of the storylines here to overcome those injuries. What does it say about the character of this team, Kentra, that it keeps on bouncing back?
Yeah, tenacity, resilience, faith in each other. You know, things like that happen. You never think it's going to happen to you. And when it does, it's devastating at first. It really is devastating, and it's really hard to bounce back. It truly is hard. But when you do it and you see each other doing it, it makes you work even harder. When you see that progress and that success even after that type of adversity. So I have absolute faith in the team. We've been there, done that, and we'll be great. We'll be good.
It was a privilege to watch you play over in Benjo, obviously, but you walk into this palace.
Oh, man.
What are your thoughts about this place?
Oh, my goodness.
You helped build it. What are your thoughts about it?
Oh, my goodness. I am still just speechless. I still, like, look around and I see little things that I didn't see before, and I'm just like, wow. Like, the attention to detail, it's gorgeous, and it fits our campus so well. There's enough seats, plenty of seats for people. It's absolutely gorgeous.
And if you're a high school kid, you don't have to work hard to sell this, huh?
Not at all. Yeah. Not at all.
That's Kentra Washington. Thanks for stopping by and visiting with us.
Thank you for having me.
Your thoughts about this first half so far before we let you go?
Great basketball. I'm excited to see what they do in the second half, and I'm sure we'll get this win.
That's one of the best to ever wear this uniform. Former Wofford Terrier, now professional basketball player, Kentra Washington. She'll be watching the second half. We're glad you will be as well. We'll be back with more from Spartanburg right after this.